Here we go! Chapter 1, Castle and Dragon! Gotta be... Actually, didn't know there was an extended theme. It's very nifty. I'm curious if that's a Super Mario Bros. 3 thing. Maybe not. Maybe it's its own thing. Here's the theme I love. Petal Meadows. Well, here we are. The Petal Meadows, where folks say a crystal star hides. Woohoo! Here we go, Mario. The start of our adventure. This is completely awesome. It has way more of an impact than the original. But then you expect the dragon's wings to be big, but they end up being small. They end up being so small. Whoa, what was that? It's so funny. Like in some Mario games, you would expect that dragon's wings would be as big as they were, and then in Odyssey they finally corrected that for making the dragon's wings bigger. But in these games they make the whole body big, but the wings so small. And I'm like, how the heck do you fly? Those wings are so small. And yet, they fly just fine. That's weird. It's cute, I guess. I guess they were trying to go for the cute aspect of the dragon and not the very intimidating aspect of it. I've never seen anything that humongous before. It looked kind of scary, too. You think? It definitely flew into that castle back there, right? Let's get going in case it comes back. Here we go. Again. Before I go back in the pipe to let you guys listen to more of the themes, hammer the tree to the right and you get a mushroom. Hammer to the tree to the left and you get a star piece. And now we get to have that explanation in the journal. Never mind. I guess explained later on, like right after you complete the chapter. I'm wrong. I love this theme so freaking much. Like when I listened to this theme in the ad, I was so pumped up. And when I figured that I would be listening to it here, I was like tearful when I first heard it. But there's more than just this theme. There's like a lot more. These Goombas have returned! And this theme shows up. They have a different kind of enemy theme this time. Could do Sweet Treat, but I won't yet. I'm going to instead go to Goombella. Even though it won't really matter, we'll still be able to deal with these guys normally. We didn't even need to use Sweet Treat. We're almost out of level up already. It's been 3 parts, but still. And yeah, there's that chance of a flower dropping. And here's a block called the badge block. Hit it whenever you see it. Close call badge. When Mario is at or below 5 HP in battle, foes will sometimes miss, which means that it's basically it's pretty much a lucky badge. And how this works is 5 HP or below, it gives you a 33% chance of lucky. I think it's either 33 or 30, somewhere around there. Parlic Goomba, we're gonna level up here. It's sort of funny because in this game, these battles are actually not that slow. They're actually way cooler, way more fun, way more enjoyable. Whatever it may be, it's still fun. The only not so fun part is the fact that the star points decrease each time. So it's like I'll try to avoid as many as I can so that it still becomes enjoyable. We leveled up! I'm picking FP here because of how much FP we have. But trust you me, eventually I'm going to go for BP and try to maximize it. But I am going to do HP. I'm going to end up doing HP a few times. There's one of these things that you have to hammer and it gives you something. There's none of those. I already hammered a tree. I love how when you hammer the grass, it actually does something. I know I said I was avoiding the battles, but here I am. Battling them anyways. It's sort of hard to avoid. Giving Goombella as much credit as she will be able to receive. And despite me recording a lot of parts of this, I'm not gonna do a lot. Like, this is being uploaded after Super Mario RPG is completed, is how long I would be waiting. Alright, so it is 10 coins. Yay! So it's this one. Horsetail. You'll end up if you hammer it a certain amount of times, that happens. I think it's every time you revisit, or it's just that one time. Remember this for later. Because we're unable to reach it right now. That badge is the Happy Heart badge. That thing that we got from Dazzle. Oh, one more thing, Mario. If you ever find yourself wondering what to do, tutorial. Just press ZL to ask for a hint. I'm full of good ideas, you know. So yeah, that's a new thing. In the original, ZL, there was no ZL button, aka there was no hints. Pipe. I'm gonna try to avoid this Goomba. I think you already saw it, but the star points we've earned from those enemies was 2 instead of 3, like, and that proved my point. That the star points decrease. I love that scene. If you continue going to the right, though, you get a star piece. Like I said, I'm trying to 100% this game, so I'm gonna show off as many star pieces as I can before looking up with the pictures to see what I missed, because then I would be doing a lot of backtracking during side quests and stuff. I wish spin dashes were real. So yeah, they don't. Oh, mystery. I'm gonna keep that in the inventory. This too. Keep that in the store's inventory. We're about to head to Petalburg. It's sort of funny how quick-paced the chapters are at times, but some of them aren't that quick-paced. Because this is where we visit Petalburg. Welcome, travelers. Why, where are you, you ask? Why, this is Petalburg. Sorry, but it's been a long time since we've had visitors here. Yepity, yep. Yepity, yep. Once that dragon Hooktail was spotted flying around this area, well, it didn't help tourism, put it that way. People just stopped visiting. Dragon? Hooktail? That must have been that huge thing we saw earlier, Mario. So, it's called Hooktail, huh? Ooh, scary name. By the way, Green Boots, nice name. Have you ever heard of these things called crystal stars? We're on this quest for them. It's very important. Crystal stars, you say? Nope, can't say that I have. Sorry about that. You may want to speak with the mayor, though. He's old. Really, really old. As such, he knows all kinds of stuff. Koopas at his age are, really smart, you think? Maybe you should check in on that, because in our generation, yes, but probably in your generation, I have no idea. Anyway, the mayor lives in that pink house up ahead. A pink house? Sounds totally hideous, but it should be easy to find. Thanks for your help. We get to also meet a familiar face. A familiar face from Paper Mario 1. That's a Petalburg Koopa. He seems sort of like the spokesperson for this town. I heard this guy's thinking of running for mayor. He must be more ambitious, I cannot say that word apparently, than he looks. This guy, welcome. This is not actually a Bulb. Instead, this is a Bulbober. Except for it's not a Bulbober, that's actually his name. Doesn't it kind of weird you out to see a talking flower? Well, I don't think that he's a talking flower, but more like that reference from Super Mario Bros. 2, which makes more sense if you think about it. Where's his head? Is it the flower part or the bulb part? The flower part is his head, the face is the bulb part. Top of the morning, says Bulbober. I'm as happy as I can be. Why? Simply because I'm surrounded by flowers. You'll remember him for later. He's actually someone from a side quest deal that you'll encounter eventually. It's not after this chapter. That's what I mean by eventually. This guy keeps sighing and grumbling. He likes spreading rumors about Hooktail's treasure. Unless they're not just rumors. Oh, Hooktail? She lives, yep, it's a her. She lives at the top of that old castle beyond this hummock in Petal Meadows. Have you heard the rumors? Some say lots of treasure is hidden in that castle. Scores of people have gone in search of it, but not a one has returned. So, what do you think? You're getting scared, huh? This kid is actually pretty funny. This kid is sure a fanatic. All he talks about is video games. You notice that? Yeah, that's me. I talk about video games a lot too, as you've noticed many, many times. I wonder if he's finished his homework for today. You know, homework's important too. Yeah, indeed. I did the same thing.
Hey, what's up? I gotta say, I've been playing a lot of GBA games lately. This is one game that absolutely rules.
I'm not into it, but it's Fire Emblem. Ever heard of it? Man, that rocks my socks. I'm not much into Fire Emblem, sorry to say. It seems like a gotcha deal. Ew! What's with this guy, huh? It grosses me out just being near this weirdo. Alright, fine, whatever. His name is Dupree. I call him... It's called Dupree, but I prefer the lateral. He's this icky guy who tries to sweet-talk everybody. There, no more. Oh, bonjour, mademoiselle. I'm trying to give him a mocking voice. Isn't it just a beautiful day? No. Oh, not you, monsieur Zayla Mustache. I'm speaking to the lovely little cabbage behind you. Mon petit chou. It's Chow, sorry. Do you hear me, beautiful? Abandon this dullard and come away with me. Ew! Are you kidding? Ew! Nice wig, you disco wannabe. Take a hike, Bozo the Champ. No, Bozo the Chump. Sorry. I can't read U's apparently. Oh, je suis blessé. I am wounded. Such brutal honesty. Such a sharp tone. I shall retreat for now. If you change your mind, come find me. What a total sleaze. Let's go somewhere else. I'm gonna hammer you for that. For being an absolute freak. That's General White. Remember this guy. He's gonna be a pain. The ba-bomb. Not as much of a pain as in the original, though. Am I right with that? That's General White, the ba-bomb. I guess white ba-bombs are pretty rare. He has a cool mustache, too. He might even give your lip fuzz a run for its money. I am General White. I am a ba-bomb, and I have lost my hopes and dreams. I live in solitude. Always. I must apologize, but I ask that you leave me alone. Yeah, remember this guy for later. All I can say about that. This guy's apparently a total die-hard Peach fan. He even collects Peach merchandise. Weirdo. He has posters and merch displayed everywhere. Boy, get a life, you know what I mean? Hey, Mario, don't tell me you have a secret collection of plush Peach dolls too. No, I don't. That's true. That's me being completely truthful. Besides, I live with my brother, and we have bunk beds. Hey, keep your hands to yourself in here. Basically, everything in this room is a one-of-a-kind collectible. Yeah. Okay. No. Wait. He actually freaks out. What a weirdo. Am I right? Go in this shop. There are more items in store, and yep, the shop runners are toads, not Koopas. Weird. Fire flower, 8 coins. Pow block, 5 coins. Curd shell, 5 coins. Mr. Softener, 8 coins. Yada yada. The honey syrup is new, I think. It restores 5 FP. I'm actually going to buy that for a reason you'll see. Is this your first time visiting one of our wonderful shops? Then let me give you an explanation of shop points I give all first-time customers. Customers earn 1 shop point for each item they buy. Those points can only go as high as 300. As you build up your points, you'll earn various prizes, including rare items. The prices are explained inside each individual store. And that's it? Need to hear it again? No. Well, now with that said, it's 5 coins for the honey syrup. Would you like one? Yes. So, 300 shop points gives you a gold bar times 3, and what that does is it gives you like a near sell value of 300 coins. So that's why. Nifty is his name. I'm here to store. I'm going to store. Apparently I had a lot of mushrooms. I'm going to store the mystery. I'm also going to store the horsetail. And I'm going to store the fire flower. All of that is done. So for stored items, as you can see, there are 32 for the maximum. And guess what? In my playthrough of this game off screen, I actually topped that after chapter 6. I'm a weirdo at that point. This is a bulb though. That's a bulb, a talking flower. I think he lives in Petalburg. I know he's a plant, but he makes more sense than these other quirky Petalburgers. Petalburgers. This village is very nice. Clear water, clean air, absolutely delicious. But this foul hooktail, she's made everyone forget their fortunes. How sad. Then there's this Koopa. I'm gonna talk to every one of these guys, except for I'm actually gonna go back because of the shop. Here's one thing that is very unfortunate. I wish that what they would have done in this game, because I'm certain that there are none that do this, that they let you buy the mysteries in this game, because it's very hard. It's very hard to come by, and there's something really useful about the mysteries. It's more useful than just the usage of them. Nifty, the manager of the shop. I gotta say, he reminds me of the guys in the Rogueport shop. Real similar. Maybe it's just me, or maybe I should just not worry about it. That's a toad from Petalburg. He seems to have a negative outlook on most things. He also seems freaked out by everything around him. Poor little guy. Hey, did you happen to pick up any POW blocks on your way here? If not, you'll notice that they've got them for sale right here. Hint hint. Lucky for you that I stopped by. Unless you enjoy getting clobbered by... No wait, 2 denim-clad smithereens, that is. I'm actually gonna buy 1 or 2 POW blocks. Does 2 damage, flipping shelled enemies. It does more than just that, which is why I'm buying 2 of them. Oh right, let's head back then. I've already talked to everybody here. They all have their quirks, and I haven't talked to everybody in the off-screen biz, so that's why I'm doing it here. I think I talked to you already. Boy, the mayor has been forgetful lately. I'm actually worried since the old guy forgets my name from time to time. Yeah, even Goombella doesn't say your name. Sad. He just seems like a regular toad to me. I hear he leads a secret life. Oh, wow. Look at that. Leads a Luigi fan club. That's awesome. And there's a scary kind of monster that lives near town. Normal attacks are completely useless against it. You think? Oh, right. Yeah, definitely. Never mind. Oh, and that's not all. Fire attacks are also useless. The very idea freaks me out. What can I do if one attacks me? I wonder if the shop has a way for me to throw money at the problem. Remember that. Because I was wrong. That's the gatekeeper. He's super dutiful about guarding the gate. But I bet he'd totally run for cover if real monsters ever did show up here. I just get a feeling about him. Goomba situation, maybe. That's a battle master. He's a master of battling. Let me know if I'm going too fast here. He'll teach you the secrets of battling and help you practice tricky action commands. So if you're having trouble mastering any aspect of battles, just ask the battle master. Obviously. Duh! This gal. Toasty. Yeah, funny name. She seems really huffy about something. She sure does keep a straight face though. I guess she's a pretty tough cookie. Hey, since you're here, let me ask, how many people do you think Cooktail's gobbled? At all time, I mean, I heard she recently lunched on Old Man Skoo 2 villages over. And Coops, who lives next door, his father went off to battle Hooktail ages ago. He's been a missing person. No, wait, that's not right. A missing Koopa ever since. Aww. I've never actually talked to her. That's actually pretty sad. Old man Scoo. That's a Koopa older if you want to know about that. You three, the Traveling Sisters 3! From Paper Mario 1. They seem to go everywhere together. They also seem inattentive. Do they even notice how each new place they wind up in? Hey, hey, hey! It's us! The Happy Wanderers! The Traveling Sisters 3! The village is famous for its clear water, clean air, and one more thing. That big bad Hooktail. We just can't wait to see her. Okay. And yeah, she doesn't say the names of them. If you go to the other one, she would have said the same thing. Koopy-Koo. A local Petalburger. I love how it's literally just saying burger at the end, and you space them out, and it's Petal Burger. She seems to be Koops' girlfriend. Spoiler alert. Gosh, she's really cute. She has a good head on her shoulders too. Thing is, because she's smart, she kind of mothers Koops a little bit. You think? I guess it's a complicated relationship, but then again, what relationship isn't? That's a toughie. Okay. What kind of relationship isn't? Let me double check on what she said in the last one. Yeah, complicated. What kind of relationship isn't complicated? Dang. Why, hello there. My name is Koopy-Koo. It's nice to meet you. Oh my gosh, the hat, those overalls, and that magnificent mustache. You're Mario, aren't you? I've heard tales of how strong you are. If you're here, that means you're going to challenge that monster's Hooktail. Yep. Oh, if only Koops were as brave as you. Well, remember that. Remember that, Koopy-Koo. You wished for it. That's Koops from Petalburg. He's got confidence issues. He's a cringer, you know. I actually didn't know how you actually say cringe because I've never heard of that word before. And yeah, apparently even in the original game of like 2004, cringe was a thing that existed. And you all know what cringe means, and I'm not gonna explain it if you don't. But he's definitely got a serious interest in Hooktail. Wonder why? Well, you already heard from that one toad. Hi there, folks. Did you come to this village to look for the treasure of Hooktail's castle? Well, that Hooktail is one tough cookie. Oh. You would say that he's a downer. I'd say he has potential. Yeah, I feel bad for the kid. I feel better about him eventually. Just right now, I feel bad for him. Here he is. I think his name was like... trying to remember before I interact. His name was Mayor Coop. I think it was like Coop or something like that.
Huh? What's that? Someone there? Who is it? Who? What do you want from me?
Yeah, the audio doesn't do... Oh my word. Oh well. I don't know. You can actually see the pictures of why Koops is out looking for... Well, yeah, not out looking. Like, out and about. Talking about Hooktail.
I know. You're thieves. You're here to rob a defenseless old Koopa. Despicable.
Because it's funny. The audio stays in the original. In this version, it stops, which is even better.
No! Go on, do what you will, but as you can plainly see, there's nothing to steal here. Oh, I guess I've a little money. Take it, you fiends. And my antique shell, too. Just leave the photos of me and the missus. Can't do without those memories.
Oh, never mind. Apparently I'm wrong. That's actually very cute.
What? Not thieves, you say? Well, what's your story then? Oh, wait, you folks looking for crystal stars? Well, why didn't you just pipe up before, you idiot?
Idiot is basically what he was saying.
We're just wasting time here. The crystal stars you say you're hunting. Wait, Where did I hear about those dang things again? Aha, got it. Hooktail. Hooktail's got what you're looking for. She's this enormous ornery dragon. Eats folks, they say. You know Hooktail, right? I may have heard the name. I say that all the time. Well, this Hooktail's brutal flyby snackings have all of us on pins and needles. So, are you reckless fools? Are you gallant heroes off to rough her up? You got it. Wait, hold on. What? Hold on now. No, I'm not saying that. I'm confident enough. Oh, sounds promising. Why, if you can rid us of Hooktail, we'll shower you with gratitude and rewards. Wait, what's that I hear? You'll accept no reward? Of course I won't. I didn't say that before. What an unselfish man. You're noble indeed. Yep, a good egg. Now, what did you say your name was again? It's me, Mario. Murphy? What a fine name. Yes, a fine name indeed. Well now, Murphy, is Mario. I appreciate that, Murphy. They are nice eyebrows. I love that. It's Mario. And yet he thinks we're complimenting on his eyebrows. Now, listen up. If you're intent on going to Hooktail Castles, find a secret pipe that's located somewhere in I almost said Portal, Petal Meadows. I know you need the Sunstone and the Moonstone to use that pipe. The stones are somewhere in Schwank Fortress, just past the village. Get them first. Oh yeah. Well then, Murphy, get going and really wallop that Hooktail monster.
Bye bye.